So, this one's a doozy, dolls. A tale of jealousy, deception, and careers unceremoniously flushed down villainy''s cracked porcelain throne. The villain du jour? Why, none other than our reigning king of capitalism's castle, Mr. Sean. I'm not a businessman, I'm a businessman. Carter himself. That's right, babies. The tales of Hobbes' legendary ego and Machiavellian power moves have reached such lofty heights of delicious pettiness. Even I'm utterly gagged. Now, we all know Jay-Z is territorial as all hell when it comes to his ride-or-die queen Beyonce. Rumors have long swirled of him forbidding the icon from collaborating with other male artists out of pure, unbridled jealousy. An utterly unhinged display of masculine insecurity, if you ask me. Well, it seems those rumors were more than just idle chatter, if the scorching hot tea recently spilled by none other than early 2000s R&B heartthrob Sean Paul is to be believed. This messiah of melismatic melodies claims Hobbes' green-eyed monster reared its ugly head in the most career-scorching way imaginable, all over a hit song. The bop in question was the irresistibly sultry Baby Boy from Queen Bey's iconic 2003 debut solo album, an absolute cultural reset of a track that had all our hips whining in reckless abandon. Rumor has it, the evident chemistry between Bey and Sean on the flirtatious number sparked whispers of a torrid affair between the two. Now, we all know how Beyonce gets when even the faintest whiff of impropriety wafts through the air where his beloved is concerned. This man has been known to dispatch entire SEAL teams to neutralize potential suitors with a mere crook of his regal brow. Well, according to the gospel spun by Brother Sean himself, Jay's jealousy spiraled so drastically out of control, he made it his personal mission to sabotage and completely deplatform this poor R&B maverick over the perceived slight. The audacity, the unmitigated gall. Sean regaled interviewers with tales of Hobbes' Machiavellian machinations during live performances of the song. Technical difficulties that mysteriously only affected Sean's audio while leaving Bey's crystal-pure vocals unscathed. Microphones inexplicably cutting out mid-verse, robbing this smoldering Lothario of his vocal burn. It was a blatant, utterly shameless form of sabotage, calculated to undermine Sean's star power and humiliate him before a global audience of millions. I haven't seen such a stunning lack of chill since Samantha tried to reinvent herself as a vitriolic tween YouTuber for 3 ill-advised months. But wait, my salacious sweeties, it only gets more disastrous from there. Once the vicious mind games during performances failed to cow Sean into silence, Jay allegedly escalated his campaign of petty vengeance to the big leagues. Desperate to erase this unsuitable suitor from his queen's side, our malicious mogul purportedly weaponized his immense industry clout to forcibly oust poor Sean from the inner circle. With a mere crook of his gilded finger, Jay cast a suffocating pall of blacklisting across the entire entertainment sphere to starve this rising star into submission. In Sean's recounting, fake rumors of his unprofessionalism were carefully seeded and curated, choking off all potential career opportunities and revenue streams. Alleged demands were issued for collaborators and corporate partners to sever all ties, lest they feel the scorching wrath of the Carter industrial complex. Before long, this once shining talent found himself exiled to the furthest fringes of showbiz destitution. His vibrant flame of potential unceremoniously snuffed out by an egomaniacal rap oligarch's unslakable thirst for controlling his domain. It's the kind of Machiavellian workplace harassment and sabotage that would make even Milton from Office Space blush, all purportedly over something as asinine as idle gossip regarding Jay's insecurities about his wife's flirtations with another man. A breathtaking new low in fragile male ego run rampant, if you ask me. Now, while the urge to declare Hob king of the petty moguls is undeniably tantalizing, we must exercise a bit of caution here. After all, we've only Sean's admittedly incendiary side of the story to go off of. One can never discount the possibility of a disgruntled talent embellishing details to explain away a stalled career, you know? However, if even a modicum of these sordid details prove accurate, the world may need to seriously reckon with the willingness of certain powerful men to obliterate entire lives on the pyre of their unchecked egos and baser insecurities. What's most chilling of all is how utterly unsurprising this all feels, buried beneath the delicious intrigue. We've bore witness to countless examples throughout history of influential patriarchs abusing their disproportionate capital to brutalize any who dare trespass the invisible boundaries their possessiveness and rage erect. So while I'll continue devouring every delightfully dishy detail of this meaty showbiz sacrifice with ravenous glee, part of me also laments how utterly banal and commonplace these acts of male vainglory have become. We imbibe their toxic deliciousness like a seductive poison, all while the cycle perpetuates ad nauseum. But enough wistful reflection from this weary, deeply unimpressed truth-teller. You twisted lambs crave only the ripest fruit to be plucked from scandal's overflowing punnet. So bask in the lurid drama, let it percolate beneath your dermis and fester most delightfully. For even as I type these feverish words, you can be certain that somewhere, someplace, another fragile ego is being pandered and stroked in exchange for the bloody ruination of 1,000 lives and dreams. Such is the way this wicked world spins, my freakish dears. Bye!